Welcome. We here on the Rowayne show. Welcome. Good morning, 242. How's each and everybody of y'all doing, man? Listen, man, there's a lot of things going on in the 242. I want to give a shout out to all the young behemoth artists, and I want to give a shout out to everyone out there that are doing the right thing and so on. But I want to talk about today one of the major issues in our country that I basically really want to talk about today is basically crime. Why the crime rate is so high in our country and so forth. Whereas we have a government or we have a system to put away these murders away. But I wanna know what the government is gonna do concerning the crime rate in the country. Now the thing is, I think the murder rate is about 115, 116 now. 16 now. So my thing is, what are their plans to fight against crime? Seriously, I really want to know. And to the people out there in the 242, I just want to tell y'all, be very careful, be very vigilant doing around this time in Halloween. Be very vigilant doing around the upcoming Thanksgiving and even to the upcoming Christmas season. So on, be vigilant, be prayerful, because we don't know how this year gonna end. You here today, you're gone today. It ain't like you're here today, you're going tomorrow. No, it ain't like that no more. You're here today and you're gone today. But I want to know what the government of the Bahamas is going to do. I want to know what Menace administration is going to do, because there's a lot of loved ones. There's a lot of people that lost their loved ones and still looking for answers. We have a lot of homicide cases that is not being resolved as yet. Just the other day, a dude just got killed. She just shot him. I'm telling you, these dudes is ruthless out here. You know what I mean? You understand? These dudes is ruthless, but the government really got to find a solution. The government really have to find a solution of what they're gonna do. Are the government going to continue on giving murders bail? Are they going to continue on allowing them to be using the monitoring device? But really, I think that murders should not be wearing anklet bracelets. I think they should be in jail, spending time. And I also think that they should be hanged. But that was a question years ago, why they stopped hanging. I don't know. Here on the Rowayne show, we trying to find out why it's such a crime rate in the country. Seriously though. But on the real tip, we really have to know what the deal is. We really have to know what's going on in our country. Here on the 242. We need to know, man, and so forth. We need to know what Menace is Hubert, the Right Honorable Hubert Menace, excuse me. We need to know what is the plan for keeping Bahamians safe from these torturous crime? Because you have a lot of families still grieving over their loved ones who was murdered, cold-blooded. I wouldn't even talk about the girl who got killed in Padale, man. That was. I watched the news, man, and the things that I've heard people say about her, how she don't bother no one, she's a quiet person. See, let me tell you something. It always got to be the innocent one always getting killed. Now, it don't mind if the bad dudes them get killed, because why? That mean to tell me you live by the sword, you die by the sword, according to what the Bible say, man. But I'm telling you, man. But the young dudes out there that are basically doing the murders, y'all stop doing all the killing, man. Stop killing. Stop doing all of that. It ain't necessary, man. You're putting other people's life at stake, and you even putting your own life at stake, man. Whatever you do, man, put the gun down. Stop this gang violence and stuff. And everything in the country. Stop doing the gang violence. This is what we need to do. This is what we need. This is what the Royal Bahamas Police Force of the Bahamas need to do. Crack down on the gang banging in our country. What most of the murders is actually resolved over. This one, you on my turf, I kill you. This one, you on my turf, I kill you. You kill my boy, I kill you. This need to stop. This need to stop. There's too much of this going on in the country, man. This been going on for years. I think right now now it should have been like to a head, whereas they should have everything under control when it comes to crime. But I guess that they don't have a plan when it comes to crime because people still getting killed, still getting dropped. But on a serious note and so on, but we gotta find a solution in our country. We really do. We really do have to find a solution in our countries because if we don't put these dudes away, then who? That means half of the population of the country gonna be in the grave if you continue to let murders and be on the streets. That's how I feel. I feel like these dudes should be behind bars, and I believe that these dudes should be hanged. Look at America. Capital punishment. Why we can't bring capital punishment back in our country, in our own independent country? What's us to say of having a card and we can do what we want to do? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have a card, man. A card in the 242. We have a what they call it, a judicial system. I don't know if I don't know if I'm messing the word up. A judicial system. We need to put proper stuff in place for our country, man. Because why would you allow a murderer to walk around with an ankle bracelet for you to be monitoring him? Either he gonna kill someone or someone's family gonna kill him. And that is true. That is true. That is true. Man, these dudes, them taking revenge in their own hands. You got family members taking revenge in their own hands because why? They saying that the government ain't doing nothing about these dudes. The government is not putting these dudes away. You know, there's no capital punishment in the country. See, this is a major thing that we basically really need to talk about and so forth, because you have, let me tell you something. You have from the age of 18 to 30 has been distraught and troubled by the crime rate within the country. I'm a young dude. I'm 30 years old. Right here. I'm 30 years old. Rowayne, 30 years old. But the thing is, man, I've seen so many murders within my 20s. It's unbearable, man, because that means to tell me that the government, that the governments before the Human Menace administration, they probably didn't even have no plan to put in place even to do crime rate. I don't know. And the question is today, what are we all going to do to put these murderers away, man? There have to be a plan put in place. If we can't hang them or capital punishment, I don't know. I really don't know, man. A lot of family really need some closure. There's some issues, man. There's some murders, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. And I'm gonna say this. The FNM administration, Human Menace administration, they need to come up with a plan. I'm telling you. Because there's too much, man. It is so emotional to sit down and really think about it, man. That wow, look where our country is actually heading. Well, I'm up on my time right here on the Rowayne Show. On the next assignment, we're going to continue this talk because it's really an emotional conversation, an emotional topic. And so we're going to continue to part 2. This is your boy Rowayne right here on the Rowayne Show. Be blessed. Be patient. God bless you. Have a great day, man.